Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. This is Mohammed Abdi Boule, ready to present the course assignment for Safety, Health and Environmental Management assignment presentation. This course is provided by Open University Malaysia in partnership with the Summit University. Course is Safety, Health and Environmental Management, and the program is Master of Project Management, and facilitator is Dr. Mohammed Hassan Gele, which I like to thank him for his kind assistance for the project presentations and the assignment. The project background. This project background was an in-kind support to the Ministry of Youth and Sports for Southwest State with a total budget of $250,000 funded by USAID for development and stabilization. Somali project is aimed to rehabilitate Baidawa Girls Sports Center and also hold an opening ceremony for the center. Also a basketball tournament in Baidawa, create space for girls to interact and increase ability of government to respond to a community need, increasing opportunities for youth engagement with government. We are going also to look at the theories of accident, which is also a basic for the assignment presentation. There are several major theories concerning accident causation, each of which has some explanatory and predictive value. There are a number of theories identified as below. Among them are the domino theory developed by Henrich, safety engineer, and also loss causation model, multi-causation accident theory, human factors theory, among many. We are going also to look at the literature review. The literature review, the International Labour Organization approximates that 2.3 million diseases and 474 million accidents are acknowledged yearly by workplaces. This is a clear indication that our next generation will continuously have problems associated in terms of social and economic costs of these accidents and diseases. This is estimated at 4% of global gross product and expected to increase further as our next generation of workers continue to face challenges from a range of quarters. Managing these costs will hard for practitioners, policymakers, and academics involved in accident prevention and safety management. This forces us to reconsider how business handle safety. In regards to the accidents, we have also looked at possible factors which cause workplace accidents at project site. Possible factors that can cause accidents in the workplace could be many, and we may identify a few of them. And among them are technical factor, environmental factor, chemical factor, and personal factor. Having known that one, we have also looked at the methods or techniques used for accident identification and investigation. Accident identification and investigation is very important for companies, organizations to help in strategic planning for the safety and the health management of the organization's employees and property. In our project, we had our own techniques to identify and investigate as demonstrated below. We have defined the scope of the investigation, also selected the investigators and assigned specific tasks to each, presented preliminary briefing to the investigation team, visited the accident site to get updated information. We have also looked at the impacts of the accidents, and the impact of an accident in the workplace is always assumed to be negatively affecting both the employees and organization. But this can be genuinely argued in some instances. For example, in a minor accident in a construction project can give a hint of not predicted major accidents that was not reflected in the project planning due to not foreseen, and that could have caused death and the loss of property or even impact the prestige of the organization. Some of the suggestive ways to prevent and control workplace accidents were mitigate and control the risk of having stress and fatigue, irregularities of scheduling, and work overload to influence their concentration in conducting their work. Also design proper work schedule for each department that suits their working style. Also motivate the workers who get stressed and fatigued by making them feel comfortable while working. Coming back to the conclusion of the assignment, the project was aimed to increase space for girls, interact and increase ability of government to respond to a community need with USAID OTI, provided the Southwest Ministry of Youth and Sports Affairs with in-kind assistance to rehabilitate Baidawa Girls Sports Center, hold an opening ceremony for the center, conduct sports management training for the girls, and host a basketball tournament in Baidawa from the neighborhoods of villages, which are Esha, Berdale, Horset, Holwadak, and Ideda. The provision of this assistance increased the opportunity for youth engagement with government, hence making the project successful. Thank you. This marks the end of the project presentation.